You know, sometimes the simplest stories hold the most powerful lessons. Today, we're going to dive into a really simple one that has this huge lesson packed inside. How tiny, consistent steps can help you conquer your biggest, most intimidating goals. Let's get into it. I mean, have you ever felt like that? You look around and see that project you were so excited about or that skill you swore you were going to learn, and now they're just kind of sitting there, collecting dust. Well, that feeling is exactly where our story kicks off. All right, so let's meet our main character. His name is Aarav. He's a young guy, and he's got all the ambition in the world, but he has a major problem with finishing what he starts. If you were to walk into Aarav's room, it would basically be a museum of good intentions. Seriously, in every corner, you'd find some monument to a flash of inspiration that just fizzled out. And it always came with that same old promise. Oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. But you know how it goes. Tomorrow never quite shows up. So eventually, he just hits a wall, a really big one. And he starts thinking, maybe the problem isn't my habits. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just not talented enough to pull this off. And feeling totally defeated, he decides he's got to do something. He goes to seek out this wise, legendary old artist, a man named Master Dev. And this meeting, this is the real turning point of the entire story. It's that perfect moment where his desperation finally meets a lifetime of wisdom. I love this line. Master Dev isn't saying talent doesn't matter. Not at all. He's just putting it in its proper place. Talent is just the starting point, right? It's the little seed of potential. But consistency, that's the daily watering. That's what actually makes the thing grow. It's not enough to have the seed. You gotta show up and nurture it. So you're probably wondering, what's this life-changing, super complex piece of advice the master gives him? It's this, just this one thing. Paint one leaf every single day, no matter what. And Aarav is just confused. He's thinking, that's it? Just one leaf? The advice is so simple, it's almost insulting. But it's also the absolute key to everything. What Master Dev was really doing here was huge. He was completely shifting Aarav's perspective. He was pulling him away from this massive, overwhelming goal of finish a masterpiece and anchoring him to one tiny, manageable action: paint one leaf. He was teaching him to fall in love with the process, not just the final product. So Aarav, he's probably thinking, this is crazy, but he's got nothing to lose. He decides to follow the advice. And this, right here, is where everything starts to change. And what we see here, this is the pure, simple magic of compounding effort. On that first day, that one little leaf probably felt totally insignificant. But day after day, that small bit of work started to add up. The progress wasn't flashy or fast, but it was real. You couldn't deny it. The canvas was coming to life. But here's the real secret sauce. The real breakthrough for him wasn't just painting. It was that he did it whether he felt like it or not. If he was tired, he painted a leaf. If he felt totally uninspired, he still painted a leaf. Happy, sad, busy, it just didn't matter. The action was totally separate from his feelings. The rule was the rule. And the results? I mean, they were just incredible. It wasn't just the canvas that was transforming. He was transforming. His brush strokes got more confident, his sense of color got better, and most importantly, that simple rule he had to force himself to follow. It became a powerful automatic habit. He didn't just paint a forest, he was becoming a true artist. Okay, so fast forward 3 months. Master Dev comes back to see how he's doing. And this is that aha moment, where the lesson really truly clicks for Aarav. When he looks at the canvas now, he doesn't just see a painting of a forest, he sees a story, his story. Each individual leaf isn't just a bit of paint, it's a reminder of a day he showed up, a day he chose not to give up on himself or his dream. And that's really the heart of this whole thing, isn't it? That's the big lesson, consistency. It's the bridge that gets you from where you are, from your dream, to actual reality. Without that bridge, your best ideas are just stuck on one side of the canyon. Look, we all know motivation. We love it, right? It's that exciting spark that makes you go out and buy the running shoes or the new guitar. But that's all it is, a spark. It burns bright, but it burns out fast. Consistency, that's the engine. It's not as flashy, but it's what actually keeps you going, mile after mile, leaf after leaf, until you get where you want to go.
So, okay, that's a great story, but what does it mean for us? For you? How do we take this simple idea and actually use it to start building our own forest? You know, years later, when Aarav is this celebrated artist, people ask him his secret. And this is what he tells them. And it's not really a secret at all, is it? It's a simple strategy anyone can use. He took a huge, scary goal, and he broke it down into one small, non-negotiable daily action. He just focused on the leaf. And over time, the forest took care of itself.
It always comes back to this one single number. One. Just one. One page of writing. One 10-minute walk. One difficult conversation. The real power isn't in how big the action is on any single day. The power is in the repetition of one, day after day after day. And of course, the big takeaway here is that this one leaf idea isn't just about painting. Not at all. This applies to, well, everything. Learning a new language, starting a business, getting healthier, being a better partner. It's a universal tool for building the life you actually want to live. So I'm going to leave you with this question. Just for a second, forget about the giant, overwhelming masterpiece. Forget about the whole forest. What's your one leaf? What is that one small, manageable thing you can do today and then again tomorrow to start building that bridge from your dream to your